It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and now men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Now, my man Clifford Harris, aka T.I. Now, no matter how much he fucking dresses like Russell Westbrook these days, no matter how much he's doing a fucking shoulder lean dance that's updated to the 2015 version, no matter how much he does that, I pointed out a very true fact when he dropped his album, Paperwork. He sold 70,000 first week. I told you, first week sales really matter. Now, another artist dropped an album, same week. He sold the same amount of records. That's Logic. Logic is a new artist. T.I. is a very well-established artist. Now, the executive producer of T.I.'s album, Paperwork, was actually Pharrell. Now, Pharrell had an interview with GQ, and he kind of expressed his disappointment with how the sales turned out. Now, this is what he pretty much said. I wasn't happy about the T.I. situation. They did that record hoping for radio play, and they got nothing out of it. Great. You got a #1 hip-hop song, but what that do for your sale though? Now, I think he's talking about the record About the Money. Now, he even went on to clarify. He said, listen, you want to be camouflage? He said, go ahead, blend in. But we want to be that twinkle in the sky. Now, let's talk numbers, right? So, Paper Trail sold about, I think it's still not at 200,000 records sold. And I keep telling y'all, men lie, women lie. Numbers just don't. About the Money as a single sold 215,000 copies. Now, that fucking Young Thug stimulus package, it only works on Instagram. It only works on getting YouTube hits. It only works on getting people talking about your sexuality. Now, has Young Thug proven to be able to sell music, being a good duo to pair up with fucking T.I.? No. We haven't seen him sell shit with a fucking barcode on it. Now, niggas will look at it, and niggas just won't buy it. I mean, he's making good music, and I like Young Thug. Young Thug's stimulus package is real. It'll get you hot on social media, believe me. It'll get you hot within that demographic you need to appeal to. Will it kind of sell like maybe a Drake stimulus package? Will it definitely get you a release date? Nah. Then add to it, your song is called About the Money. If it ain't about the money, come on now. You know niggas ain't buying shit that you're telling them you're bragging to them about money. Niggas don't buy that type of shit. You can't brag about money and expect for them to give you their money. Now, of course, it was a #1 hip-hop song. It felt like the biggest shit on earth. It was great. But, of course, crossing over, which many people aim to do, didn't do much. Now, we get the Iggy Azalea track because T.I. did a track with Iggy Azalea. No mediocre, right? All I want is bad bitches. I don't want no mediocre. Pretty much one of the most ironic songs of 2014. Now, we would think, yo, you got fucking Iggy Azalea on it? Iggy Azalea, if you listen to how people describe, you'd probably think that this shit did millions. Well, this song actually only went gold. It's only sold a little bit over 500,000 records. Now, if you look at it and you're thinking about them as singles, right? His album sold 70,000 first week. Still not at 200, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost certain I'm right about that. And so he's not at 200,000. His fucking singles aren't selling a million. Where's all this revenue coming from? And he has fucking Pharrell, who is a big-time Grammy-winning producer, executive producing his album. Something ain't making sense. It sounds great, but the numbers ain't fucking crunching right. Now, as I've been telling y'all, listen, streaming is running this music industry. If you don't know, streaming revenue for record labels actually accounts for more revenue than selling CDs physically in store. So the fucking streaming shit from like Pandora, Spotify, record labels are getting more money from that from actually putting out albums in store. So that's why they try to eat off that even more and more. But they screw the artists in that even more because this is the revenue split. There was something that went down with Spotify, where Spotify, they lost Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift said, yo, I'm off this fucking platform. But really what's happening, because a lot of artists are reporting that, yo, they're getting very tiny margins with Spotify. Like, they're getting only 7% or like under 10% of the fucking total revenue gained by a Spotify. Now, what really happened is Spotify, they came on the record. They're like, yo, we don't do 7%. We give your record label 70%. Now, what they give to you, that's up to them. They probably have a different type of revenue split that kind of happens than probably what affects like physical sales. So, hey, that's what it is. So, really, the numbers don't look too good for fucking T.I.'s album. It doesn't. And Pharrell speaking up about it, it looks like he's talking about, hey, listen, if we're going to do something for radio play, let's fucking do it for radio play. If we're going to make an album or make songs for radio play, let's go all the fucking way. He said, listen, I want to be like a star twinkling out here. I don't want to kind of go. If we're going to make a commercial album, let's make a commercial album. Let's sell millions. Let's not sell no 70,000. Let's sell $1 million singles. So yeah, what do you guys think about that, man? I think it's actual, because I looked at T.I. sales and I was like, yo, this shit don't even look too good. I mean, a lot of people think T.I. is falling off. I love T.I. as a rapper. I can't say I particularly enjoy his recent stuff, even though I do think in 2008 he put out a classic with Paper Trail. Listen, he got a lot of other shit going on. And plus, we see, which keeps rearing its ugly head, management deals. That's what it is. Taking 20% off Iggy Azalea. That's why right now he's focusing on keeping Iggy Azalea out of everybody's aim to make sure she's good. She's gonna make millions. 20% of whatever she earns will be good for T.I. And he also got his career. I mean, he always will have a chance because he's given so much good music over the last like 10, 15 years. He'll always have a chance to get right. But Paperwork did not sell well. And of course, we get Pharrell, who's definitely, he's co-signing. Because he probably sees the budgets and all this shit, and he's like, yo, this not looking too good. Shit's not looking too good. They probably say, yo, put fucking T.I., dress him up like Russell Westbrook, let him look like he's 20, send him out on the BET Awards, let him shoulder lean to fucking About the Money. Hopefully that'll get us some sales. No. You ain't gonna be selling a record called About the Money to a bunch of niggas watching you brag about your money. So, you guys get in the comment box. What do you guys think about this? Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. Follow me on Instagram, man, @I'mAkademiks. I'm out.